So today was insane. I was like, oh, it'll be like a really easy day because I don't have to train today. It's Wednesday before my show. Paul gave me a rest day. Coach Paul gave me a rest day. And I'm like, oh, I'll get my nails done. We'll do like a million things. I don't know what happened. Now it's like 4:30. I hate getting my nails done. And I know I don't have to do acrylic. I do think it looks really nice on stage. I don't like it for multiple reasons. But as the guy was like doing my nails, I remembered that I become like crippled and I can't open things or do stuff. It takes away my independence. And I'm trying to open this can of sparkling water. So I checked in with Coach Paul. We're just staying on, like, it's really crazy to have good energy, and I really want this. Okay, now that that's happening, the first place I went to go get my nails done at, I'm pretty sure was owned by the mafia. So TC and I went to the gym. I actually just did my cardio, and then I was like, he wanted to lift, and so I was like, well, I'll just find somewhere to walk to and get my nails done. I went to New York Salon, and I felt like everyone was staring at me, and I asked about making an appointment, and the lady just handed me a brochure. She's like, it's better to make an appointment online. And basically I just felt like she didn't even want to look in the computer and book an appointment for me. I saw people in the back like not doing anything, like the nail people. It was really weird. And now I have Italian friends, and my grandpa's Sicilian, so I know what was happening. Anyhow, so then I went to another place, and the lady told me come back in an hour, and I was like, I literally don't, what am I gonna do for an hour? So I walked to another place, and then I felt like I was inconveniencing everyone there. And I just wanted an ombre for my nails, right? And I was told several times, we don't have that color. You don't have pink and white, like a French manicure that like all nail salons do. You don't have those colors. It was a very interesting day. And then I had a coaching call with my company, like our coaches do like a business call. And I was like, because this guy doing my fingernails was taking 80 years. And I was like listening to the call and trying to get my nails done at the same time. It was a lot. Oh, and then we ran back to the house because TC picked me up. I know I walked to this place and then he picked me up. He was on the phone. I was on the phone. We were both in the car on the phone, trying to not interrupt the other person's phone call. We ran back home. I grabbed food, but then I forgot what I had measured in my meals. So then I had to spend like 10 minutes like really concentrating on what did I actually put in this. But I got it. I figured it out. I just had to slow down. When I multitask, I don't pay attention to what I'm doing, but we got it. Got my ice cream. So this is my roasted and salted almonds mixed with raw almonds mixed with cocoa almonds. And I buy all the almond flavors separately so that I can measure them out and make my own concoction each day based off of like what my fat intake is. This has been great because I just carry it around with me, and if I'm hungry, I just need like to eat something real quick. I can throw a couple of these in my belly, and then it helps. And then it's also kind of like a nice little like candy-ish snack afterwards, after a meal is what I mean. I don't know if I'm going to make much sense on these peak week videos, but the other nice thing is you can look at the macros. So the cocoa ones I got from Aldi don't have a ton of sugar. So if you go to like Wegmans, they have some great flavors of almonds, but a lot of them will have like sugars added to them, so the carbs are a little bit higher, and you just have to watch for that. So now I'm just rambling and talking about a bunch of stuff. I'm eating my almonds, I'm drinking my seltzer. My nails are slowing me down in other ways, but apparently not in dialogue. But now I want to go shopping while TC's getting this massage, which makes him so uncomfortable to have someone do stuff for him. So it's even more fun to do stuff for him. I mean, truthfully, when we were in Arizona, he set up like IV appointments for me. And then my sister-in-law set up massage appointments for me. Like, they took such good care of me. And TC's been with me all this peak week, dealing with my, like, honestly, peak week's been great. But my mentality, I feel like, lags a little bit because I'm just a perfectionist at heart. So I get a little bit, like, crazy. And so he's been very patient. I have my moments, but honestly, like, it's been really good. It's been good energy, lots of fun. I've been laughing. I haven't feel like I was, oh my gosh, we need gas. I haven't felt like, really the only thing negative that I feel is just a little bit of anxiety of like getting back on stage and like, oh crap, but it's been really exciting and really fun. Also, guys, I never go shopping, but for some reason, I always feel like I need extra things before show day. Like, I would really like to get some fuzzy slippers. Oh, you need to go this way on this road. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to pause this video and use a GPS. At least I got my seltzer open. I love these palm trees. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Okay, so Target had nothing except Insanity. I went in there and used the bathroom, and that's all that I did. We are back again. I cracking another beer. You know, bikini beer. This flavor is really good, the limoncello. So one thing I thought I wanted to share was I have wanted to get back to enjoying prep, and it took a really long, if you saw probably my last YouTube, which was forever ago, I talked about burnout and switching coaches and tracking my food differently and just like the kind of like baby steps I took into getting back on track. And wow, excuse me, prep has always been extremely stressful, and I constantly would think, why am I doing this? Like, if I'm not enjoying it, why am I doing it? And that's true. Like, why do you have something in your life if it's not adding value, if it's not making you a better person, if you're not enjoying it, if it's not... Yes, like, challenges are part of life, and we should be, like, stretching ourselves. But if the whole entire time you're just thinking, I can't wait till this is over, why are you doing it? So, and I'm a coach. So I felt like that was really backwards to be a coach and an athlete. And I love helping my clients, but I didn't love competing. So anyhow, I am loving this prep. I just need to say it out loud. It's like my little secret that I just love this prep. So I feel like I've gotten good challenges because I have not been comfortable at points in this prep. I have felt like, can I actually do that? Can my body actually do that? And then I do it. Like, for instance, I've never done double cardio. I've never done cardio in the morning and cardio in the late afternoon, evening. Like, but accomplishing it made me feel like a badass. So I actually have a couple feelings about cardio because it also gave me time by myself. And I don't often take time just to myself. I will always try and do some errand or some chore or talk to someone, or I don't, you know, there's like 5 minutes that I'll journal and try and, or read a day. But cardio, I literally resigned myself to, I'm not doing anything else because I would get too stressed out. I'd get stressed out trying to post on Instagram and do cardio. I'd get stressed out trying to text. Like, it was too much. So I just started watching TV. I've been loving Sister Sister. I've been watching like 90s TV. Like The Fresh Prince and Sister Sister's been my jam lately. And it's been really good. I've actually looked forward to it. Like when I have time, like I'm scheduled for cardio, I'm like, oh good, I can go watch my episode. Because it's also not grueling cardio. Like I'm not doing HIIT where my body is hurting, my joints are like screaming at me, and I'm just like, kill me now, is it over yet? I'm doing like steady state walking on an incline. Loved having a fluctuation in my nutrition as far as volume. There's been a lot of times where I've thought my coach has messed up my programming. Not a lot. There's been a couple times where I'm like, surely he doesn't mean to give me this much food, but I'm gonna eat it anyways, and then it's his fault. and then I drop weight and it works. And I'm like, okay, maybe he does know what he's doing. So I think it's taken a little bit for me to relinquish control, because I have to reestablish trust in the coaching process, and I think that Coach Paul's been very patient, and I've appreciated that a lot. Now we're here at DSW. Let's see if we can find some slippers. Just panicked because I thought I left my wallet in the Target bathroom. Everything's fine. Luckily, it was only like 30 seconds that I panicked, but it was an intense 30 seconds. I decided this size is too small. But we tried it, and now he's stuck in it.
Yeah, help me.
You. Check it out.
Yeah.
Oh my. Wow. I feel so cool right now. Look how cool you are. Okay. I've been doing skin prep. So Liquid Sunrays is doing the professional tanner, and I've been using their skin prep stuff and I really like it. So there's this pH balancing body wash, and shoot, I'm great with these nails, and this charcoal sugar scrub. So both things they smell really good. Gosh, but you can see it's like very scrubby. Oh my gosh, it smells wonderful. It makes me excited to get showered. Okay, and so you do the scrub and the gel wash, and then they have a lotion to put on your skin afterwards, which smells wonderful. Sorry, I turned off the video. I make sure that I really scrub my knees and elbows and anywhere I have dry spots. So like, also like under your bra, I'll scrub under there, because sometimes like that gets like sweaty, and like sometimes my bikini line, just from like sweating. So anywhere that's like a little bit extra, ugh, just scrub that a little bit. And they give you this really nice, I don't even know what this is, this scrub thing. It's not too abrasive, but it definitely does the job. I'm looking like an alien. Yes, that's part of it. So I've been doing that the past couple nights, and I'm gonna go skin prep right now. I brought a back scrub brush with me also to kind of reach my back. And then I'm gonna do a Pro-Tan super dark base tan, and I'll show you some of that too, but let's get cleaned up. Okay, so I got my multiple step skin prep done. I really just shaved my, like, I have some hair on my arms before when I used to prep, I'd get so anal about it and just like make sure it would take me like 2 weeks to shave. And not because I have a ton of hair, but I would just get really scared that like those, like anything was gonna mess up my tan. And I just basically did like a quick brush of my arms, my legs, and my bikini line, and I just called it a day. But that Liquid Sun Rays skin prep stuff, it was 45 bucks for that bundle and totally worth it. It smelled really nice. So that will be the last time I'm using lots of soaps and things, because I'm gonna put on that base tan tonight and rinse it off in the morning, and you don't use soap afterwards. Diego and TC just came back from a walk. So that's the next step for this evening preparation. Look at his puppy face. Diego. Yes. Did you have a good walk? Yes. He wants my chicken. Tough. We're staying in a retirement community this week, and Diego's really the only one retired. But he does all the old man things, like peek out the window and bark at people. He didn't like the people working on the lawn. So he's embracing retirement life in Florida. Was it a good walk?
Great walk. Poop twice.
Oh, wow. He was ready. He's winning. But, okay. I actually also want to talk about expectations for this Klash. Let's try that again. I also want to talk about expectations for this show, because it's the first time coming back since 2 years. So it's been a minute. I would like to be more confident in my posing, which I think more and more stage time is just going to help that. So getting on stage is going to be really good. And that way it's not such like a foreign thing, like once every 2 years I do this thing. So I want to get more confident in that, and I want to see what my body looks like next to the other pros, and I want the judges' feedback. So those are like easy, like just getting on stage accomplishes all of those things. So that's good. I don't necessarily have expectations for call outs or placement or anything like that. Other people might have those expectations. But if I have no control over it, so I try not to think about it too much. Like, okay, last night I was really like imagining, what would it be, what would it feel like to get first call outs? But today I don't care. So I feel like this peak week has been really positive. The hardest challenge is like reining in my mentality, because some moments I'm like so nervous, and then other moments I'm super excited, and TC and Diego have to ride all the waves of all the things that Nicole has emotional swings about, or I'll get super afraid, or I don't know. I feel all the feels at all different moments. And honestly, like, I have good energy. I'm eating plenty of food, I think. My workouts, I get to work out. There's just there's so many good things that it's just, I can't blame it on anything except just trying to advance an athlete mentality. And I think just having emotions is okay too. It's kind of, I don't know. It's a big goal. So when people get emotional in peak week or they get emotional about their preps and stuff, like, I get it. Did you want to add anything to this?
Yep, you're gonna get first call outs. How's that?
No pressure. Someday I'll get first call outs.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm very thankful that I have good support and a good team of people helping me get there, so. All right, enough talk.
You're gonna beat your last physique.
Yeah, well, we did that. Oh yeah, that was part of my goal too. Yeah, we did that. That's done.
Check.
So quick story about this suit. I said I wanted a teal suit. And poor Savannah from Angel asked me a million questions to help me get exactly what I wanted, and I didn't know what I want. I didn't really know what I wanted. So my indecisiveness made her job really hard. But I think she did a great job. I just said bluish green, but more on the green spectrum. And I was really picturing the color of my posing suit, which I don't have out here, which is a little bit more blue, teal blue than this suit is. But I gotta tell you, when I opened up the suit, I was like, wow, that's really pretty. Then I put it on and was like, that is green. Like, I looked at my pictures and I think I just, in my head, because I had been wearing that posing suit that was a little bit bluer the whole entire time, I had pictured myself in that on stage. So this was like a different color. But everyone loves this suit color on me, including myself. I actually think it's stunning. And I was told not to change. This is your color. This looks fantastic. Coach, that's what Coach Paul said. That's your color. Just slap on a tan. So it's really stunning. The fabric is this, like, I don't even know how I could appropriately show you. It is more like of a green, but it's like a hologram. Like, it's like teal, I guess you could classify it. But the stoning, she picked like fern, which is like a really like green stone. And then I said, you know, I want a little bit of blue. So we put some of these, I think this is like an A, you know what, I don't know anything about stoning, so I don't know why I'm trying to talk about it, but you can see what it looks like. And I'm really excited to see what it's gonna look like on stage. It's absolutely beautiful. So it was a surprise color, not what I expected at all. When people are like, what color suit are you getting? I was like, honestly, I don't even know. And maybe they didn't even know, but they did a fantastic job, so. The end. Now more sweet potato. Are you ready to tan me?
Yeah, buddy.
I think if I was a rapper, I would call myself super dark. That's the name of the color.
Yeah, babe.
Super dark.
That's your rap.
And now.
Babe,
What?
I gotta be honest with you. Not a very good rap name.
It's not? Why? Because
I just don't like it.
you don't like it?
Super dark? What does that even mean? But then again, like...
Super dark. Super dark. That doesn't sound...
A lot of rap names, so...
Because I'm too white?
Well, yeah, that's it.
That's a good
I'm
reason.
from the hood. Philly.
I am not from Poplar Branch.
A.K.A. Ben Salem.
I went to school in Philly. I had friends from Philly.
Yeah.
I was born in Philly. I was born in the deep in the streets. I was born in Philadelphia. Philadelphia. They put on the roster for the show at Chris Nicole Poplar Branch. I am not from Poplar Branch.
Hey, you're just repping the real OGs now.
I am not a Southern girl. I am Northeast. Even though I don't know. Super dark.
Yeah.
Diego agreed.
Diego said drink more water.
If it's YouTube, you have to do it the other way. Oh. There, for my reference.
Yep, and this is what I'm eating.
Explain it.
6 ounces of beef, 93%.
Great.
4 ounces of green beans, and a bunch of pickles because I just got you a jar.
Tell me. Oh yeah, tell them you got a jar of pickles because
Got a jar of pickles.
that's what my coach said to get. Coach Paul said get a jar of pickles. So TC is testing them.
No high fructose corn syrup with sea salt.
Oh my gosh, you did
They are
very
tasty.
well. Here's your nighttime pills.
Thanks, baby.